28 years.
It's a lot to watch.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Swanson.
Yes. Jazz vocalist.
Jazz vocalist.
Oh, gray head man.
Lover of the standards.
Oh, yes.
Right now?
The only beautiful music that was ever written.
Well, the standards are coming back, though. A lot of people are covering the standards.
I hope.
Yeah.
I had a CD out that I had written some songs. They're not quite like the standards, but they're not like the music that normally comes out of New Orleans, you know.
Yeah.
Because the music that comes out, you get Fats Domino and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is about the flip side of what goes on in New Orleans. You know, on particular evenings, on Friday and Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
Late set.
Yeah.
I'm just singing about good things about the city that most people who are not from here don't even know about. Like Lakeshore Drive, which is out on the lakefront. You know.
That's where Smoke said he lived when that's where he was living when the hurricane hit.
Yeah, he was staying out in New Orleans East. I've been living here for 17 years.
How high did the water get over in here?
I had 4.5 foot of water inside, but in the lowest portions of my house I had 6 foot in my utility room and in my den, because those are lower sections of my house. Yeah. And I stayed down here 8 days. Yeah. And then I had to leave. The water had become putrid.
Did you get a boat out?
No, I walked out.
Walked out? Walked through the water?
Yeah, it was up here. And the closer you got to the levee, the shallower the water became.
Okay.
And when I got to the street called St. Claude, it was just around my ankles.
Yeah.
So I walked out. And 3 or 4 days later, we were taken out by the 82nd Airplane. I wound up in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hey, what the hell am I doing in Tennessee?
Right. That's a barrel
That's
of
all
fun
right.
there.
I had a gig.
You were working in Knoxville?
Man,
They were loving it.
We were staying at the Hilton, and I got bored, so I took a walk. And I happened to be walking on the street, and I heard this trio with piano, bass player, and drum. So I went in there, I said, "Do you serve beer?" She said, "Yeah." So I ordered 2 beers, and I went and got me a table. You know, and they were playing, you know, and I was sitting there humming, and the piano player heard me, so they went on break, and he came over, and he said, "Excuse me," say, "do you sing?" I said, "Yeah, I used to sing." He says, "Would you mind singing with me?" I said, "Let me see your book." So he went to the piano and got the book, and they happened to have about 5 tunes in it. I said, "All right," you know. So he called me up there, you know, he kicked it off.
And you welcome the rest of the night.
Now. They didn't even want me to leave. They want to make Knoxville the jazz capital of Tennessee, because Memphis is the blues capital, and Nashville is country. I said, "Well, okay, that's cool." I said, "But I have a house. I can't see myself anywhere else but in New Orleans. I just can't see that. There's no place in the world like this."
Nice talking to you, Swanson.
All right, thank you.
God bless.